do not skip this video if you are holding Ethereum or if you are considering buying Ethereum for the coming days, coming months, or let's say before the ETF approval date. Why is it so important? Because if you look at the price action of Ethereum in a different time frame using different scenarios, we are being flashed with some very interesting move. And not just only that, today in this video I will also give you guys a quick update on my $1.4 million spot Ethereum trade. But before I do that, please do me a favor by destroying that like button, and also if you haven't claimed your free $200 futures airdrop, then please check the video description, because Bybit is giving around 200 USD position airdrop, either Bitcoin USD position airdrop or Ethereum USD position airdrop. Bybit is also giving around 30,000 free bonus if you sign up using this link, and even a chance to take part in this 2.2 million USD prize pool competition. So these are all free money available for our community members, which is in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. Now, if you look at this price action of Ethereum in a monthly time frame, you can see very clearly, guys, we are being flashed with a very similar move which happened here in 2018-19, resulting in a very parabolic move. Yes, the price of Ethereum, if we look at this here from past price action, when the price of Ethereum was in a downtrend, we had a very nice movement known as double bottom, a reversal pattern. Once we broke above the neckline, the price came back to retest it, because this exact line in the past price action acted as a resistance. This exact line got retested, which flipped into support before turning parabolic. Now, if you look at the price action of Ethereum right now in a monthly time frame, we are being flashed with a very similar move, double bottom type of formation, or you can also say APC reversal, 1 to 3 reversal pattern, doesn't matter. The price of Ethereum, after breaking out of this neckline, just like from this past price action, also showed weakness. Price got attracted around the previous neckline, which is acting as support at this current stage around $2,150, $2,200. So if the price of Ethereum in a bigger frame remains above this neckline, then just like from this past price action, I am also expecting the price of Ethereum for the coming weeks, coming month to show another parabolic move. And why? Because if you look at this not just only in a monthly time frame, also in a weekly time frame, yes, we saw the price of Ethereum turning bullish when it broke the resistance from this upper trend line. This upper trend line from this falling wedge was a line of resistance, but when we were able to break out of it, you can see we started range bounding, and even with a very nice impulsive move. But this impulsive move ended when we got attracted towards the key line of resistance. This line, this horizontal trend line around 2,500, 2,600 was acting as a very important line of support in the past price action. This is exactly, you can see this is exactly where we came. This is exactly where we got rejected. Now, will this still be looked as a continuation pattern? Because falling wedge is a bullish continuation pattern. But what I want you guys to keep in mind is that I just showed you in a bigger frame, we just need to remain about $2,150 to $2,200 range. So if we do remain above that range, this is going to be looked as a continuation pattern, and this horizontal trend line will be looked as our temporary resistance line before we start heading towards the next price objective. And this price objective sits around $3,000. Yes, guys, this $3,000, this horizontal trend line, which in the past price action acted as a line of support and resistance, will be attracting us, and that is around $3,000. Not just only because of this falling wedge, not just only because of this double bottom or ABC type of formation, even according to this ascending triangle. Ascending triangle is a bullish continuation pattern, and in our case, we have already broken out of this key trend line. This red line, this horizontal trend line, was a line of resistance. Lower trend line was looked as a line of support. In our case, we have already broken out of this resistance line, and since then the price has also started with this impulsive move. But after reaching around this 2700, 2600 range, the price of Ethereum started showing weakness because I just showed you that was one very, very important line for us. But now, if we can remain above the neckline, then I am actually expecting this trend to continue in this manner. I mean, price after some range bound to show a move here like this. Yes, guys, I am actually expecting the price of Ethereum to behave like this with some range bound and slowly getting attracted around the price opportunity from this ascending triangle. Because if you measure the price opportunity from the bottom till the top, you can see this is where we could be getting attracted, not just only because of this ascending triangle. Even if you look at this in a smaller time frame, I mean in a smaller time frame, the price of Ethereum is forming a bullish continuation pattern known as descending broadening wedge. This descending broadening wedge upper trend line acted as a very important line of resistance, whereas the lower trend line acted as a line of support. If you look at this price action right now after getting rejected on the upper trend line, it started showing weakness, but this weakness ended. This weakness ended when we got attracted towards this Fibonacci line. You can see the golden pocket got tested. The 0.618 line and 0.5 Fibonacci line got retested. It held the price, and in a smaller time frame, you can see we are seeing some relief rally. So what I want you guys to look at in the smaller time frame is this resistance. First one is the resistance around $2,350 and the final resistance again around $2,400. If we can flip this into proper support, these two trend lines, first one is the upper trend line, right? And also the previous high in a smaller time frame, then this is going to be looked as a continuation pattern, and in that case we could be coming back above 2,600 to 2,700 price one more time. Yes, this descending broadening wedge could result in an uptrend once we flip the resistance into proper support. But how should we also prepare ourselves in case of weakness? I mean, what if the price fakes out entire bullish move? How should we prepare ourselves in that case? In that case, we should look at this ascending channel. I mean, according to this ascending channel, you can see the price has already lost the support from this lower trend line. Upper trend line acted as a line of resistance, lower trend line acted as a line of support. And here you can see we got rejected around the upper trend line. We got rejected because that was also the line of confluence. And now even this lower trend line from this ascending channel is acting as a resistance. So in the medium short term, if we can flip this horizontal trend line, the final confirmation, the previous high around $2,400, then this is going to be looked as a continuation pattern. Price of Ethereum in that case could be re-entering inside this ascending channel and continue with this new impulsive move. But if we fail to break out of this $2,400, then parallelly we could be also forming head and shoulder for the coming days, and this will be looked as a bearish continuation pattern. So please monitor the price movement around 2,300 2,400 carefully, because remaining below that range means, or failing to break out of that range means, the price parallelly could be forming right shoulder, which is looked as a bearish continuation pattern. I mean head and shoulder with a price opportunity back around $1,900 $2,000 range. So that's exactly what we want to avoid. So for that, we need to break above 2,400 range and remain above $2,100 $2,200 range. So these are important line which we have to monitor carefully. But if you look at the overall picture for Ethereum, overall picture in a bigger frame, Ethereum looks very, very bullish, right? This is what I see as well, and that is the reason why I am holding on to my 1.4 million US dollar Ethereum bet. I mean, I bought $1.4 million worth of Ethereum. I used to have even more profit. I mean, like $300,000 profit, but right now my profit sits around $179,000, which has decreased a lot. But am I worried? No. Why? Because I bought this spot and I have been very clear. I am going to hold it until the month of May. Around that month is when I am going to offloading it, because I am a trader. I'm a spot trader as well. So this is my spot trade. I'm not going to hold it forever, because in a long term, yes, this is definitely going to go up in value. But for me right now, I'm taking this spot trade until the month of May. So please stay updated. Watch our altcoin channel, because I will be giving update regarding my Ethereum holding or other altcoins holding as well. Now, beside the price action, let's also focus on the market, the overall market sentiment for Ethereum. This is a very nice post from Ben Simpson. 2024 is shaping up to be monumental year for Ethereum. First, what's upcoming for Ethereum? Bullish news. You can see Dencun upgrade scheduled for early 2024. This major network upgrade aims to slash transactions fees and alleviate congestions. It's a major leap forward in making Ethereum more users and developers friendly. Spot ATS for Ethereum are on the horizon. We are aware of that. The crypto community is buzzing with anticipation, and approval here could catapult Ethereum into a new realm of mainstream adoption and investment, mirroring the impact seen in traditional market. Another one, layer 2, is where Ethereum truly shines. Guys, there are a lot of upcoming events for Ethereum. Many are considered very bullish, even though we are aware last couple of days Ethereum has seen a lot of selling pressure. Number one reason was from Celsius. Selling pressure looms as Celsius move around $1 billion plus Ethereum to exchanges. They were constantly pushing the price lower because they had to pay back the creditors, and they were selling Ethereum. But if you still look at the overall picture, I mean, yes, we are aware about the selling pressure currently going on in Ethereum price action, but if we look at this, Ethereum breaks records. January 2024 staking data on vials surged to 30 million Ethereum. That means around an estimate of 22 billion of Ethereum, $22 billion worth of Ethereum has been locked on Ethereum 2.0 blockchain since December 2020. During the merge, investors were not allowed to withdraw their staked Ethereum. The Shanghai upgrade changed that in April 2023. Now it's easy. I mean, post Shapela, you no longer have to worry about losing liquidity while staking Ethereum. You have the option to withdraw at any time. If you are an Ethereum holder, there is no longer any reason to hesitate about staking due to liquidity concerns. And now, the upcoming event, Ethereum developers set timeline for final Dencun testnet upgrade. What that is? Dencun is a major upgrade or hard fork plan for Ethereum blockchain that will enable proto dank trading, a technical features that will decrease the cost of transactions on layer 2s, as well as enable cheaper data available on the blockchain. So this will be also another catalyst, and I personally think this upgrade will boost the price of Ethereum a lot higher. Not just only that, even the upcoming spot ETF approval deadline. We know BlackRock and Grayscale's ETF approval deadline got shifted back to the final deadline. I mean, around the month of May, we might see a final this season, because that's the final deadline for SEC to decide whether to give a green light or the red light. So since Bitcoin has already seen the green light, maybe Ethereum might be on the line. I mean, Ethereum could be next. And even if that doesn't happen, I personally think in a bigger picture, the price of Ethereum is still going to be impressively bullish. So this is what I see looking at the price action of Ethereum in a different time frame using different scenarios. Again, guys, if you have any doubt, simply zoom out, because the price of Ethereum along with Bitcoin in a bigger frame looks extremely bullish. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And again, if you haven't claimed the bonuses, if you haven't claimed this $200 futures airdrop, either Bitcoin or Ethereum USD position airdrop, then please check the video description. All the links are given there. Try grabbing this opportunity. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.